Well, hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jean and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. Today's video, I'm sharing with you how I have styled my living room slash family room for late summer and early fall. I guess, we used to say it was an Indian summer. I don't know if they say that anymore. But in any event, I'm going to give you a quick look back to see how I style for summer. And now I'm going to show you what I have done here in this room in my kitchen nook area and my kitchen, how I styled it for late summer and early fall. Okay, so keep watching. For this late summer, early fall refresh, I'm leaning into a modern, organic, moody vibe, something that's warm, grounded, and intentional. Before I get into the decor though, I want to touch on something that makes a huge difference when styling any space. That is your layout and your furniture. So you can see this room is enlarged and my sectional is stationary. It's not modular. So it really anchors the space. But because I can't rearrange the big pieces, decor becomes the main way to give the room a refresh, updated look. If your furniture is movable, however, like sofas and chairs, simply shifting the layout can make the room feel new on its own. In that case, decor becomes more of a complement rather than the focal point. So with that in mind, let me show you how I am creating this moody, modern, organic feel in this room for late summer, early fall. So when your furniture is stationary, like I said, the decor pieces that you select, I feel like they really need to pop because you can't really move your furniture around. So now your decor has become, like your focal point. So I selected the prettiest pillow covers. So I selected these pretty plum pillow covers. I was calling them eggplant, but I would say they're more of a plum color. I love those, and I got those from Amazon. I bought 2 of them. There's one on the other side. Now, these pillow covers I've had for a while, and I really love those. They're like maybe a light brownish color, but they kind of like have a hint of gold. So they're kind of like a brownish gold, maybe a brold. But I love this color palette. I love these 2 colors together. You have the brownish gold here backed up by the pretty plum pillow cover. And I just think they really look really super nice together. And so then here's the other one. And pillow covers, changing them out is a nice way to give your space a new and refreshed look. It's a very inexpensive way to do that. Now on this side, I also have this pillow cover, which picks up the colors of the other pillows. So they have a little, as you can see here, a little brownish gold. They have the plum and they have just a hint of blue. Can you see that? But paired with the plum color behind it, chef's kiss. Beautiful. I love that combination. So I feel like the pillow covers alone, kind of make the whole room look, it looks refreshed. A nice reset for late summer, early fall. And then I've added in some modern pieces. I've included some candles, a bowl filler, some coffee table books, and a decor piece. The colors there pick up the colors in the pillows. And some beautiful hurricane candles, candle holders with LED lights. I like that one. They all have like a brass finish, so they give a modern vintage look. And then over here on my side table, you know, I have kept the same lamp and the same decor down the bottom. I have some faux coffee table books, and that's a nice way to add decor to your space without breaking the bank. And then over here on my credenza, I've styled the top here with some coffee table books. This part hasn't changed. I'm using the same two coffee table books. And then I've added a plum colored vase that I picked up from the at-home store. This vase was $19.99 and the at-home store had a sale. It was 25% off. And I also picked up the candle. That was 50% off. So I look for, I look for sales or clearances in the home decor stores. Now, I really, really love these candle holders, guys. They have a vintage look as well. And I inserted some plum candles inside of them. But aren't they gorgeous? So they have a nice vintage look about them. Then I included a vase here, and I didn't want to include any florals. So what I did is I have dried arrangement that I inserted down in the vase. And then over here again, I kept the same bowl, a decor bowl with some gold decor pieces. So it's not, it's not overwhelming. And I like to keep my decor pieces strategically placed so that you can look at one thing and then your eyes can have a rest before you move on to, looking at something else. And this is the way I've styled my mantle with some moss orbs. And then I have a picture resting on top of the mirror. And then I have some vases over here that I've had for a while. Now the candles here and the candles that were on the credenza, I just got those here recently. I got them from Hobby Lobby. The shorter ones were $1.29. The taller ones were $1.49. So as you can see, you can create a new look and feel, without breaking the bank. One of the things that you may or may not notice in this room is I don't have any large floral arrangements. I actually really don't have any floral arrangements because what I have decided to do and what I have done in this room is use my live plants. That brings in the organic elements. I'm using my live plants as decor. And I have to tell you guys, they are just beautiful. So over in this corner, I have my monstera. Then moving over here, I have a rubber plant. And up here, I have my pothos. And over here is my new baby. I just got her this past weekend. Y'all know it's Leo season. So I went out for my birthday, and afterward I had them all go to the nursery. I know they didn't want to go, y'all. But we went to the nursery and I picked her out. Now in this pot, in this planter, we have some beautiful philodendron and we have a monstera. Isn't that pretty? So as you can see here, I didn't use any large floral arrangements because my live plants bring in all of the natural decor. All right, so let's move on. Okay guys, not a whole lot of changes for my kitchen. I don't really need to do a lot to my kitchen area. I kind of just like it the way it is. I kind of make slight changes for the season. So, oftentimes I may change my centerpiece arrangement here on my island area. So I added a new candle. The artichoke, I've had that. Y'all, I am just sweating. I'm in the house sweating. Can y'all believe that? It's like 106 outside. It's air conditioned. I don't have a whole lot of air conditioning in here. Y'all, it's hot. But I went to Chick-fil-A and I got this dragon fruit, pine dragon sweet tea, lemonade. So it's good. But anyway, I don't do a whole lot of changes in my kitchen area. Like I said, I like it pretty much the way it is. I did make some minor changes. You know, let me just take you off the ring and I'll just show you, okay? Okay, starting off over here in my stove area, you know, I did add a couple of little topiaries here. I thought they would be cute. I've had those for quite some time now. And then of course I got Miss Mackenzie sitting in the middle. And then I have a nice Weight Watchers Best Eats recipe book. So over here, I have a tea towel that I put on an angle instead of draping it straight down. And then moving over into my coffee bar area, I have my Mackenzie Child canisters. But I love that bowl and it's perfect for fruit. And then moving over, I have a dragon fruit candle and a petite black vase that is super cute. And I have adorned that with some maple leaves. So, you know, pretty simplistic, but that's all you need. Pretty simplistic. And then, like I said, over here on my island, I just have, you know, 2 nice wooden bowls for an organic look with a candle, a ceramic pear, and some artichoke. Now over here in my kitchen nook area, not much has changed. I haven't done anything over here. As you guys know, I don't put any big floral arrangements here because I don't want anything competing with the beauty of my plants. So I pretty much keep my kitchen table simple. And I love these black cafe curtains. I had thought about getting, you know, longer curtains like these to go all the way down to the floor. And maybe one day I will, but I just kind of like this cafe curtain look. These valances, they are like super cute. It kind of gives like a, you know, like, okay, come on, let's have some coffee vibes. Now I think this is just the cutest little basket, and I just put that on my door. Now on this side table, which is opposite my kitchen, if I back out, you can start to see we're in my kitchen. So this side table, I have my, you know, family photos, and I've included some maple leaves and some other kind of like brick color florals. I thought that that was nice for fall, but these are all my little babies. And so I think, you know, it makes a house a home when you have your family photos. You can't do without those. Oh my goodness. So guys, I appreciate you hanging out a little bit with me today while I share with you how I styled my space in my living room / family room, my kitchen nook, my kitchen and my side table, how I styled it all for late summer, early fall. Just to give you some ideas in the event that you are doing the same. So look, I hope that you're doing well. Hope your families are doing well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be so kind to consider subscribing. I would love to have you join my growing channel. If you are a returning visitor or subscriber, oh my goodness, shout out to you guys for always riding with me and watching another one of my videos. I appreciate all your support. I am trying to grow this channel, y'all. I'm trying to grow it, so I need your help. So look guys, you guys be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. The next one, we're going upstairs to the lounge area, okay? All right, y'all be blessed now. Happy Leo season, all y'all Leos out there.
Happy birthday, Mama!
Oh, that's so sweet. I love y'all.
Love you too.